Ever pondered about what lies beyond the surface of the internet that we use every day? The internet, much like an iceberg, has much more beneath its surface. Today, we delve into the three layers of the internet: the surface web, the deep web, and the dark web. Picture the surface web as the tip of the iceberg, the part we see and interact with daily. It's the realm of the internet indexed by search engines and accessible to the public. This is where we find our beloved Google, Wikipedia, social media platforms, and online shopping sites. But beneath the surface web lies the vast expanse of the deep web. Much larger than the surface web, the deep web is the part of the internet not indexed by search engines. It contains content that requires authentication, such as private databases, password-protected sites, and content behind paywalls. Despite some misconceptions, the deep web isn't inherently malicious. It's merely content not easily accessible through conventional search engines. Then, tucked away within the deep web, lies the elusive dark web. This small portion is intentionally hidden and accessible only through specific software or authorization. The dark web is known for its anonymity and encryption features, making it a hotspot for illicit activities. Accessing the dark web typically requires special software like Tor, which anonymizes users' internet traffic by routing it through a series of servers worldwide. While the dark web offers a degree of security and anonymity, it also harbors various risks. Scams, malware, illegal content, and law enforcement monitoring are just a few of the perils that lurk in its shadows. Misconceptions about the dark web abound, fueled by its mysterious and illicit nature. Venturing into the dark web without proper knowledge and caution can lead to significant risks. Exposure to illegal activities, financial loss, identity theft, and potential legal consequences are all possibilities. Understanding these potential dangers and exercising caution when accessing or interacting with dark web content is crucial. In fact, it's generally advisable to avoid the dark web unless you have a legitimate reason and the necessary expertise to navigate it safely. In summary, the internet is a vast, layered entity. The surface web is just the tip of the iceberg, with the deep web and dark web lying beneath. Each layer has its own characteristics and potential dangers. As we navigate this digital world, it's essential to understand these layers and the importance of internet safety. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's also a shield. Accessing the dark web isn't as straightforward as typing in a URL in your regular browser. The dark web can only be accessed through special software like Tor or I2P. These tools anonymize your internet traffic, making it difficult to trace. Websites on the dark web often end in onion and are not indexed by traditional search engines. So even if you manage to access the dark web, finding what you're looking for can be a bit like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Remember, while it's possible to access the dark web, it's not recommended without a solid understanding of internet security. The dark web is a murky place, and without the right protection, you could be exposing yourself to risks you're not ready to handle. The dark web wasn't always synonymous with illegal activities. In fact, it was created by the US government. The intention was to allow spies to exchange information completely anonymously. The software that enables access to the dark web, known as Tor, was actually developed by the US Navy. Later, the dark web was open to the public. This was primarily to help people in countries with restrictive internet policies to get information and communicate safely. So, while the dark web has certainly gained a reputation for illegal activities, it also serves as a platform for whistleblowers and activists, offering a space for free and uncensored communication.